Can call for justice after a Good Samaritan was killed trying to stop a crime.
Please help! Please help! Please help! Find who did this to us.
A lot of tears there. McKinney Robinson wants to find the person who shot and killed her husband. Melvin Robinson died in the hospital this weekend. He and another man confronted two people trying to break into a car at a Lowe's parking lot. The suspects shot both men and then took off running. This all happened in East Point last Monday. The other victim is expected to survive.